Alright, what's up everybody? As you might already know, I've passed the FTMO challenge a total of 6 times now, and technically a 7th time if we're counting the trial run that I completed. If anyone is qualified to be speaking about this prop firm, it is definitely me. I wanted to talk more about the reality of working with a prop firm like FTMO and also shed some light on what profitable Forex trading actually is. There are so many traders that I see on social media that put out misleading information and sometimes even outright lies, and the expectations of a lot of aspiring traders have been warped from seeing all the flashy cars and the trips overseas, huge gains within a very short amount of time, people claiming they became a successful trader within a year, things like these that really end up making new or maybe struggling traders get the wrong idea about the profession. First off, I personally have been trading since September of 2019, so almost 3 years now, and I can tell you I had absolutely no idea what was going on until around year 2. That was when I was able to understand the market and take actual planned out trades that were high probability setups. This is the point where my win rate went up considerably and I figured out how to actually make money from trading. Keep in mind, this is with daily study of the market. I traded every single day. I pretty much immersed myself into the world of currency trading in order to get here this quickly. Now, of course, everyone is different. I'm not saying it's impossible to learn to trade profitably in under 3 years, but I would say the general consensus would be that it takes about 3 years of study and experience in order to get this down. So to everyone out there who thinks this is a get rich quick type of thing, it is most definitely not. But the good news is 3 years is a super short amount of time to be able to make this kind of income compared to, let's say, a doctor, a tech CEO, maybe a judge, or a high-level lawyer. Those professions are some of the most highly regarded in the world, all with great incomes. And pretty much every single one of them takes 10 plus years of study and or experience to be able to reach those levels. In comparison, 3 years really isn't so bad. As far as the FTMO challenge, I would recommend you first be able to successfully pass the trial version of the $10,000 account before you attempt any of the real challenges. You need to prove to yourself first that you can actually do this. There's no point in even having an FTMO funded account if you aren't already good at trading. If you happen to get lucky, let's say you pass a challenge using improper risk management, maybe you risk 50% of the account and you happen to win the trade and you pass it that way, most likely what will happen is either you'll blow the verification stage or you'll get the funded account and you'll lose it shortly after. I used to believe in 10% risk or 8% risk or 4% risk. Now that I have experience, my policy is a 2% risk maximum, and I honestly am more comfortable with just 1% risk. This is one of the biggest hurdles new traders will have to get past. It's very tempting to want to risk 20% of your account on a super good setup that you see every once in a while. I'm here to tell you that it simply does not work. It will lead to blown accounts, severe revenge trading, capital destruction, and overall it's just bad practice. You can complete the FTMO challenge well within the 10-day minimum using 1% risk and a compounding strategy. As a matter of fact, I'm halfway through a challenge right now using this exact strategy. On a $10,000 FTMO challenge, 1% risk is actually $10 since the max loss on the account is $1,000. So a 2 reward compound cycle, that's 3 wins in a row, is $250. A 3 reward compound cycle with 3 wins in a row is $650. So you can mix and match those however you want to get to the goal of $1,000 without having any huge losses along the way. Safe, effective, and you have to trade a minimum of 10 days anyway, so why rush? And speaking of rushing, I've found that the maximum amount of trades a scalper should be taking in a session should definitely be less than 10. More like 5 or 6 maximum. Even if you're trading 25 pairs like I do, the market will usually give you 1 or 2 great opportunities around the beginning of the session, and then another 1 or 2 great opportunities about an hour or 2 into the session. So many of the pairs are so closely related that it doesn't make sense to take more than 1 trade within a group. For example, if you see a setup on the GBP USD and also on the Euro USD, the pairs move so similarly, you may as well just take one of those rather than taking both. You'll either lose both or win both, so it's pretty much like taking 2% risk instead of 1% risk. My main point here is to remember with daily study, daily trading, if you're able to become a good trader within 2.5 to 3 years, you are doing fantastic. So don't be discouraged. Don't rush through things. Make sure to always be reading books on trading, taking courses from other successful traders, getting yourself into communities that talk about trading strategies. All of these things will help accelerate the process by quite a bit. In just a few short years, you can make a very nice income from Forex trading. It is 100% the best decision I've ever made for myself, and I honestly wish I came across it sooner in my life. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Forex trading content along with other investments that I discover. And by the way, the Profitable Forex Trading course version 2.0 is now available for purchase. Big thanks to everyone who picked up the course already, and there is a whole section dedicated to passing the FTMO challenge for those who are interested in securing a funded account. You can learn more about the course over at my website, www.ccxcollective.com. As always, remember to always trade responsibly, and I'll see you guys later.